Okay, so I got one of the project telephones done, and what I have in front of me is the 1956 Siemens FgTist Model 282BA. And according to the code on the bottom, it was produced in Bocholt, Germany, June 1956. So this particular telephone was not used in residential settings, but it was used in private settings, such as in PABXs and small businesses and whatnot, offices. And these were commonly found there in the 1960s. And this telephone is the most, this particular color is the most common color found, this two-tone gray. You know, they also had like a burgundy color, an ivory color, and this really rare light green color. This telephone was also produced in many other countries under license of Siemens, such as the Industria Brasileira. So they were produced in Brazil as well as Argentina, both under license. And if you were to tell they were made in Argentina or Brazil, somewhere on the area, I think up here, not stamped like this, but it would be, you know, raised lettering like this, this arrow for the adjuster for the ringer. You would have raised lettering that would say up somewhere up here, Industria Brasileira, for example, if it was made in Brazil. And they were, I can't remember, correct me if I'm wrong, but in Uruguay, they were also produced under license for under use of Antel, and that would be, they would have Antel in raised lettering right here at the cradle there, which was really neat. And the only reason I could tell you that is looking at several listings of rotary telephones under Mercado Libre in Uruguay, as well as the Facebook Marketplace. So yeah. And these are also in black as well. I forgot to mention that. They were in black bakelite in the early ones. So the phone is in really good shape. This telephone, if you look closely at the handset, this is one thing I noticed. The handset is split at the seam, and that was really common for that to happen in these particular telephones, especially if the handset took a fall into the floor. So this is split here. I've been meaning to glue that back together, but it's not like I'm going to be using this phone regularly. It's just going to sit on the shelf, so it's not going to matter. It's not affecting any other parts of the handset, it's just that one spot. But it's in really good shape. It's also got some of these had a braided cord. This one happens to have a coiled cord, and it's a lighter shade of gray than the handset, and it's a bit of a different shade of gray than the base. So that's just what it happens to have. I also fitted in the cord here. I found one laying around. It's got the modern RJ11 jack to it. Now the only thing I needed to get done on this phone was the resoldering of the wires of the ringer. So when I first got this phone, the wires had been chopped off. Don't ask me why. They were probably using it as an extension phone and maybe were trying to use it under bell system or whatnot, so they didn't want to detect it. Don't ask me why. But the wires were chopped off. So in the network on the inside, there's a side with the screw terminals, and then on the other side, everything else connects to that is soldered on, so I had to redo that. Took about 30 minutes, but the phone's working good as new. So that was worth the 30 minutes getting this done, so I can now officially put it on the shelf. Now the dial is in good shape as well. Let me spin the dial a couple times here. It was a little slow when I first got it. I did try to make a first checkout video of this, but I was so tired doing it, it just wasn't worth doing it. I was like half awake when I did the video, so I decided to scrap that idea and just include a final checkout video. It's got the red numbers here on the dial. It's a porcelain coated bezel with the red numbers on it. And this one is in such good shape that the numbers aren't scratched off. So that's good. It's got a teeny tiny plunger here. That's how it hangs up. And better look at that. I still got to put a piece of cardstock or something in that. I think I'll leave it blank for now. It's got another spot here where the cords come out. It says Siemens. So yeah, on to the fun part. Let's get the telephone analyzer and I will test it out for you. So we will be right back. Okay, as always, I have the telephone analyzer to the right and the telephone to the left. So let me plug it in for you. I'm going to turn this on. Let me plug it in. So let me get you some dial tone. The volume's a little quiet, so you may not be able to hear it. Let me try on this side as well. You can see here, it's a little less sensitive than the GPO ones. As you can see, as I speak into the handset, you can see that it's picking it up okay. So that's working. Then I'm gonna hang up the phone and I'll dial a few numbers. Okay, and last but not least, let's test the ringer out. Okay, thank you very much for your patience with these project telephones. It's one down. I got two more to go, or actually one more to go. I got the Marchetti Roma done. I just got to do a video of that, so that'll be coming up soon. And then once I get the FGTap 611 done, that'll come up. So I'm a little behind, but bear with me. Been busy and a little bit lazy. So thank you very much for watching this, and have a great day.